I wanted to show you one thing. I think you can see the size of my goats, and really right now it's a dry spell actually, but not that strong. Me, I prepared myself during the rainy season, and this is what I have. So this is the support to respect what they call Uganda as a part of Africa. Like, we can have feeds even without spending a lot of money. You get it? So this is silage for sugar grass. I told you when I was harvesting it, when I was planting it, when I was irrigating it. So it is the sugar grass. So now I siled it. It's like now 2 months ago. But last 2 weeks I also made another silo. But this is the silo that I made like 2 months ago. And this is a supplementary that I'm doing. In these supplements that I'm really doing, there is no any additives like concentrates. I'm only looking at the plant and its nutritional values. Then I make it in the preserved way, so that it can regrow, and also make a storage or ensiling. So I ensiled this. Now I'm just pulling out to make sure that I give to these animals. You have complained about the mortalities, miscarriages, and so on. I told you about that miscarriages is not all about the disease. Sometimes it's a condition. Because if an animal has a very poor nutrition, how do you expect it to feed itself and also feed the baby? The mechanism of the body will definitely be losing the baby, and then for it survives. So that is the supplementary that I'm really doing, and that is super organic. Plant from the grass, chop it, then after chopping it, put in molasses, then after putting in molasses, ensil. That is very sweet and really very good for those animals. So that's what the additive giving to the animals. And remember, that is super organic, nothing like chemicals or anything. I'm just using the leftovers, and you see how those animals are enjoying. So the moment you have that kind of arrangement, make sure that you have salt. I think you can see how these guys are really enjoying the salt. The salt doesn't matter. I only want you to understand what are the nutritional values in that salt. That's what matters a lot. I think you can see how those guys are really enjoying them. We are adding in vitamins. Those vitamins really helps an animal to increase the metabolism of the body, so that the animals can utilize effectively the feeds that they put in the system. So buying this salt is very, very cheap than even buying the other normal salt. The normal salt only have very few components, very few vitamins or nutrients. But this has a lot of nutrients, cobalt and so on. So like for you people who want to produce very strong kids and nice, have this kind of stuff. Have the salt with you, have the supplements. So this is what we call steaming up. That is preparing of the mothers that are about to produce. I think you can see all these animals are heavily pregnant. Like in the next 2-3 months, you will see over 200 kids being dropped down on the ground. I told you that farmers balance themselves after 6 months. So now I have started balancing myself, because I think now you can see some kids, but we are about to produce more other kids. And for your information, we did what they call the natural synchronization. I took you through all that, and I think you do still remember that. Natural synchronization, that's the system of pulling out the male, then bring it back. All animals come on heat in the same period of time. They are all bred in the same period of time, and then were produced in the same period of time, which definitely help the farmer to harvest more in the same period of time. So that when you even have the management, you are having it in the same period of time. For me, I just give you the hints. And those who are interested people, go into it, practice it, follow it slowly. You'll see the results coming up very, very well. I think you can see how my animals are looking. You can see how relaxed they are. And for your information, you should give time to your animals to relax. I told you the intervals of letting your animals go to the field, pick the grasses, come back home and regurgitate. That is the best way your animals can attain more weight. Why? Because you're giving them time to do what they call regurgitation, and that gives them enough time to convert for you. But the moment you only take them once, they go run the whole day, burning all the calories that you would convert into fat. Then you bring them back here only for the night. It's not good. But if you take them in intervals, let them go in the morning, come back in the midday, relax for 2-3 hours, doing the regurgitation, Then take back in the evening to harvest what they will chew in the night. That definitely help them and even help you. Your animals come back, the animals come back, give the milk to your babies. Then the babies also have something. They stay home, they go back and harvest more grass, which will help them to convert in the night. So you people, that is what I wanted to help you. You also sometimes give some vitamins. It will definitely help even those animals not to maybe those animals not even to lose weight, to lose appetite. Use the mineral blocks, use the vitamins, and give them supplementary. Don't say that you have a bigger land and you don't need supplements. No, that will not work. Help to give the supplements that you're sure of and the animals can utilize. Let me just wish you the best. Let me stay, work on this. I still discover a lot of things that I would really like to teach you. Those who are interested will take my advice. They will practice it. I'll keep showing you the results. I'll keep showing you the real impact on the ground. Let me wish you the best and bye for now.